Okay, the countdown to summer is on, and who doesn't want to celebrate with dishes made with fresh, tasty ingredients?
Sounds good to me. Our Gian Lee's live in Kleinburg this morning with some mouth-watering offerings, and the unofficial kickoff to summer, geez, just a few days away now.
It's just a few days away, and you want to get your food and prepare it now for this long weekend. Take a look at this incredible spread. I mean, this is what you want if you're hosting a backyard party. Joining me now is Susan Nichowski with Summer Fresh. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
Hi there. All right, so what an incredible spread. Let's go through some of these delicious dishes. For example, shrimp tacos. Everybody loves tacos.
Yeah, really hot and trendy, very easy. You get the taco shell heated on the barbecue with our Summer Fresh Greek pasta, with our Summer Fresh detox salad. Grill your shrimp and then top it with our new garlic dipping sauces. We've got 3 new flavors that are available at Freshco and at Sobeys. Yes. The spicy, the za'atar, and the original.
Oh, and I love the fact that there's different flavors because I'm not a spicy gal, but I know some people would love it.
Yeah, well, you get that nice garlic flavor, great with shrimp, great with meat, so it's easy peasy.
Okay, I love a good bowl. Any type of bowl, I love, right? Because it's all in there, and this is a beautiful falafel bowl.
Yeah, bowls are easy and simple. Great for dinners, great for lunches. We've got a falafel bowl, so take your favorite falafel and top it with our Summer Fresh Greek orzo or our couscous salad, available in the refrigerated deli section, and then add whatever you want: tomatoes, cucumbers, lettuce, grilled pita, beets, hummus, baba ganoush, and toss it. Great for summer entertaining for a family of 2 or 4, or a great Victoria Day weekend party.
And anybody can make this, right?
Simple.
Like, it's so simple.
Simple. My little 5-year-old niece was putting it together over the weekend. It's very simple.
Oh, that's true. That's a great way to get the kids involved.
Yep.
Okay,
simple.
and then everybody loves sliders.
Yeah, sliders are exciting and hot and easy. The mini buns done with prime rib. We've got some of our 5 cheese dip and then some lettuce. Barbecue slice put onto the buns, and it's easy.
And then any of these leftover ingredients you can also transfer to a bowl again, which I love, right?
Absolutely. I'm all about easy and simple, entertaining on a budget. So whatever is left over, pull them apart and put them into a bowl with some lettuce, some of our chickpea salad, some of our new garlic dipping sauce, or any one of our dips, and you've got a great lunch or dinner for the next day.
Oh, and that's what I love, right? Because then you're making several different meals, and it just makes it easy.
Easy peasy. And our Summer Fresh products are extremely easy. All you have to do is open. They're fresh. They're natural. There's no additives, no preservatives, and they're good for you.
Okay, Susan, when I walked in, I said, what is this? I've never seen this, but this is a thing. People are doing big, gigantic salad bowls like this.
Yeah, what a big, large, entertaining platter. We got this large tray done with very Summer Fresh products, our Greek orzo, our couscous, our Greek pasta, our detox, our chickpea, and then add whatever you want to it. Pitas, we've walnuts, we've got our guacamole dressing, we've got some carrots, we've got peppers, so you can toss it all together. Very simple. You can do your own salad board.
So that's the thing. This is a salad board. You come in, you grab a bowl, you grab some lettuce, and then you grab whatever ingredients you want.
That's it. Simple.
I love it, and it looks beautiful.
It's stress-free, entertaining.
Yeah, and you've been doing this for a long time. Like, you know, for our viewers at home, how did this idea first come about? 30 years ago.
Well, I love food.
Yes.
I felt that there was a need in the marketplace for fresh prepared salads, and 3 years ago, my mom, being by my side, said, let's do it, and we're here today. Love what you do.
Wow, and to have that kind of vision 33 years ago, that's incredible.
Yeah,
because now prepared foods are such an important thing for a lot of people, because people are busy.
We're all busy, and who's got time, coming home at 6 or 7 o'clock and then starting to cook from scratch. So this way you open up a container, you grill some shrimp or some meat, or a falafel, and you've got a great meal for your family.
Away you go. All right, so we have an incredible giveaway. We are giving away this incredible package worth over $500. So you're gonna get a Summer Fresh bar fridge. How cool is that? You're also gonna get Summer Fresh coupons, $100 worth, plus a Summer Fresh charcuterie board, which is also a very popular thing when you're hosting a party. So all you have to do is go to cp24.com/contest or scan that code that you see on the screen there, and your code word is spicy garlic. So again, go to cp24.com/contest or scan the code and enter the word spicy garlic for your incredible chance at winning this prize valued at over $500. Susan, thank you so much.
Here's something cool for the young kids to do. Harborfront Center invites children of all ages to experience curiosity and adventure. And that's where?
Gian Lee is there this morning. She's there for Toronto's beloved International Children's Festival, all focusing on the kids, G, and what a great place to do it.
Oh, the waterfront is honestly my favorite spot in the city, and this weekend you can come down for this incredible festival. It's called Junior. Look at this. This is the Lemon Bucket Orchestra, just to give you an idea of some of the entertainment that's going to be offered this weekend. Joining me now is co-curator Lisa Marie. Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
This is a great way to wake up.
It sure is, and it's going to be a great way to spend your weekend.
Sure. Tell me a little bit more about Junior and what people can expect this weekend.
Oh, sure. Junior is one of Canada's largest international children's festivals. It's happening here at Harborfront Center. It's a weekend of free family fun with theater, music, dance, and interactive activities all weekend long.
And it takes place all across the property here, right?
That's right. It's all along the West Campus, and there are also activities in the building, in the theaters.
Okay, so I know many of the events are free. There are some ticketed events. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, there are 2 ticketed events that you can order tickets for in advance, but all the rest happening all around the campus, including international performances here from as far away as Australia, are right here on the campus for free all weekend long.
And for the ticketed events, honestly, it's only $10 for kids, right? That's great value right there.
It's incredible value. I mean, some of these performances are world class, coming from all around the world. So this is a really great opportunity for children to have one of their first experiences of international caliber theater, dance, music, and circus performance.
I always say, on a long weekend, some of the best things to do is just explore the city, and down here by the waterfront is one of them.
Yeah, definitely. Get down here and just let the adventure of Junior take you and your family away. Free family fun all weekend long right here at Junior.
All right. Thank you so much, Lisa Marie. I'm going to talk to Michael here. He's with the Lemon Bucket Orchestra. How are you?
I'm well, thanks. How are you?
Good. Tell me a little bit more about this band.
Well, we've been around. We're in our 13th year now, and we play what some people call guerrilla folk music, but a mix of mostly East European cultures, so Serbian brass and Ukrainian folk songs, and sometimes Turkish or Romanian or Roma songs.
I love it. The kids must love it when they come here.
Well, that's one of the most fun things about this festival is when you see their eyes light up. A lot of them have never seen a horn like this or a big old sousaphone and heard music like this before. And yeah, it's undeniable. The beat gets in them and they start shaking.
That's true. It is a great way to wake up. I don't need my coffee. All I need is the Lemon Bucket Orchestra. Right. Thank you so much, Michael. I'll let you get back. And so if you want more information for the ticket events or just to come here for free and join the event, just go to harborfrontcenter.com. Who needs coffee when you have the Lemon Bucket Orchestra? I'm going to call in Michael with the band. Hi. Oh my goodness, I don't need coffee. All I need is the Lemon Bucket Orchestra.
That's all you need.
I love this type of music. What can families expect this weekend when they come to Junior?
They can expect a very high, energetic, and engaging kind of performance. It's music that really people of all generations just gravitate to. If you go to a show in Serbia or Ukraine, you'll see people from little kids to like octogenarians dancing in a circle holding hands. It's really inclusive.
I've got to admit, it's very infectious. All you want to do is dance. Thank you so much, Michael.
Oh, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to be here.
So if you want to catch the Lemon Bucket Orchestra Junior, which is Toronto's International Children's Festival, takes place this weekend, May 20th to 22nd. It's not just music. You're also going to have art and so many other incredible workshops. Nilu is a Toronto-based artist. She joins me now. Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
What a great way to wake up to this music.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So tell me a little bit more about the craft corner.
Yes, so today we decided to do one of the oldest techniques in art making, which is printmaking, and that's Mana print they're making with block printing ink. They're taking off the ink from the surface, and then they put the paper down and peel it off with their flipped image, and lots of colors, lots of creativity.
And that's the important thing here, is opening up the creative minds of young people.
Absolutely, yes.
You work here at the Power Kids Creative Hub.
Yes,
And
yes.
it must be wonderful to see art unfolding right before your eyes.
Yes, beautiful. Kids always impress us, yes.
Let's talk to some of the kids. Hi, good morning. Hi, what's your name?
Nathan Gimbert.
Hi, what's your name?
Alyssa.
You told me before we went to air, you love art. What do you like the most about it?
I like the idea that you're able to be creative and imagine how it's going to turn out and then actually make it reality.
Hi, what's your name?
Jacob.
Having fun this morning? Okay, hi, what's your name?
I'm Dylan.
I'm Julius.
I'm Thomas.
Are you guys excited about this weekend?
Yes.
Are you having fun this morning with this artwork?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see the finished product. Everybody hold it up. Let's see your finished product. Oh my gosh, how cool is that? Oh, you're a Raptors fan, I see. Is that a shout out to the Raptors?
Yeah.
Very nice. Thank you so much. Kids, wave. Say hi to everybody at home. And again, Nilu, this is just one of many free workshops and events taking place this weekend.
All of the weekend days, all hours, all day.
Okay, so lots of activities inside and outside here at Harborfront Center taking place across the 10-acre property. So you don't want to miss it. Again, May 20th to 22nd. For more information, harborfrontcenter.com. And you don't want to miss the Lemon Bucket Orchestra. And we are live here at Harborfront Center with the soothing sounds of the saxophone and a classic song, Careless Whispers. Georgia on the saxophone here. She's part of Bad Hats Theatre. This is Toronto's Dora Award-winning theatre company, and they will be performing here at Junior this weekend for Toronto's International Children's Festival. They have a little performance for us, so I'm going to let them take it away. Ladies and gentlemen, Bad Hats Theatre.
The Pied Piper is the most evil, notorious, and talented musician of all time.
Oh, you mean me?
God, I hate that guy.
To rescue your pet rat Rosie, you will need to defeat me in a musical duel on these boomwhackers here. You will need to repeat a song from my upcoming album entitled Or Cheese, a Requiem. Thank you.
Okay, everyone grab a boomstick. Okay.
Whacker.
Oh, my bad. Boomwhackers, yeah. How about you take these and yeah, you take 5 and 4.
I think we need some help.
We need some help. Would you
Volunteers?
help us out? We have 3 volunteers who can help us out.
Come on out.
Inside and outside over the 10-acre property. Lots of fun family workshops and craft tables and do-it-yourself projects here at Harborfront Center, including Bad Hats Theatre, where kids can interact and learn instruments like this. Let's listen in.
I don't want everyone to try this. Try it. Great. Perfect. And I'll conduct you. When I point at you, you play your boomwhacker.
Should we line up in order of our numbers?
Yes, you should.
So what number have you got on your stick there? 3. Okay, you got 1. Why don't you go down there? Number 1.
Number 1. Great.
Number 2. And then number 3.
And before you get to the performance, I'm going to step right in. Hi, good morning. So you're with Bad Hats Theatre. Tell me a little bit more about the theatre and the performance this weekend.
So Bad Hats creates stories that are meant to be experienced by people of all ages. So it's things that families can really do together, which is so appropriate for Junior Festival because there's so many amazing families wandering around the harborfront, and that's what we've created, something that lets you walk around with your group and solve puzzles and encounter characters and hunt for a very special secret of the harbor.
So fun. It must be nice to see the kids' reactions when you do something like that.
Yeah, it's the best. And what's really fun about the show is that it can't exist without the audience because it is interactive, because it's immersive. So we are so looking forward to welcoming families to go on this journey with us this weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It will be a lot of fun. All right, I'll let the kids play with you. I'm going to learn how to do this in the next segment. But again, for more information on this event, just go to harborfrontcenter.com. Again, it's free. And so much fun for the family running May 20th to 22nd.
Yes, we're here at the Harborfront Center. We have some kids working with Bad Hats Theater, and they have these sticks in their hands. They're called boom whackers, and you can make incredible music, and that's what they're doing here this morning. So they're just practicing right now. This is all for Junior. This is Toronto's International Children's Festival running this weekend, May 20th to the 22nd. Lots of free events and workshops taking place. I'm going to quickly jump in. Hi, kids. How are you?
Good.
Good. What do you think of the boom whackers?
They're really cool.
Yeah, right? It's fun.
Yeah.
Let me hear you hit your foot or something with the boom whacker. That's cool.
Yeah, it really is.
Thank you so much. Do you even know who George Michael is? No, of course not. I trust you. Trust me, this is a classic song, Careless Whispers. You're going to love it. You're having fun?
Yes.
Okay. Let me hear you hit your boom whacker. All right, I'll let you practice. I know you're going to do a little performance for us in just a moment. I'm going to call in Lisa Marie. Come on in, Lisa. Tell me a little bit more about the festival this weekend.
Well, this weekend there are going to be activities all over the West Campus. We're going to have theater, music, circus, acrobatics. It's free family fun all weekend long. I mean, there's going to be a giant map of the ocean. There's going to be music on the stage in the park, on the concert stage, a huge parade. It's going to be something you don't want to miss happening right here at Harborfront Center.
And you are a co-curator. You brought in acts from all over the world for this weekend.
Absolutely. Along with the co-curator, Natalie Bonjour, we have been looking and watching performances from all over the world to bring in world-class performances just for kids this weekend. This is a real great opportunity for kids to have an opportunity to experience some of the best shows from all around the world.
Yeah, and most of the events are free this weekend across a 10-acre property.
That's correct. They're on the West Campus. The lawn will be filled of activities, interactive workshops, bust-a-move dance. There'll be Luca Lazy Legs Paciuelli. There's going to be a percussion ensemble. The TSYO is opening the festival on Saturday.
Perfect. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to let the kids and Bad Hats Theater take it away. Go ahead. A special performance here at Harborfront Center.
2, 3, 6, 3, 2, 6, 3, 2, 5, 4, 2, 1, 5, 4, 2, 1.
Thank you. Thank you. We'll play it out. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to bring in Yoshi. We are with Nagata Shachu. This is a Japanese taiko and music group. This drum is called taiko. That's what it means in Japanese. I'm going to bring in Yoshi. Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Oh my goodness, I can't hear myself talk. The drumming is so loud, but beautiful.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit more about your group.
So Nagata Shachu, we're a Japanese taiko drumming group based in Toronto. The taiko is an ancient Japanese instrument. It's existed for over 2,000 years. And we are celebrating our 25th anniversary this season.
Oh, you are. And there is your final show for the 25th anniversary is coming up in June. I'll tell you a little bit more about this, but talk to me a little bit more about taiko. What is this made out of?
So this taiko, it's called a miya taiko. It's a shrine drum. It's made from one solid tree trunk, cowhide, and iron tacks that hold the skin to the body.
Because it's one solid piece from a tree trunk, does it change the sound?
It does. The sound resonates much better in a solid piece of like cavity. And in ancient Japan, the drums were played, and the farthest distance that you could walk away from the drum in any direction, those were how village boundaries would be determined in Japan.
And there's a certain technique to hitting the drum as well.
Yeah, so as Sushi will demonstrate, but basically you raise your arm up nice and high, lead with the elbow, and snap with the wrist. You want maximum speed and efficiency when you play.
Very cool.
Yeah.
You have a very special guest that's going to join you on June 10th for your performance called Flow. Tell me a little bit more of this performer.
So we have a guest artist. His name is Masayuki Sakamoto. He's one of the star players in Japan. He used to be with the famous group called Kodo. He's an amazing, amazing drummer. We're so fortunate to have him as a guest artist.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So if you want to check out the performance, again, their last performance for their 25th anniversary celebration year, it is on June 10th at Hart House Theater. For more information, you can go to their social media platforms or nagatashachu.com. In the next half hour, I'm going to learn how to drum the big taiko. But in the meantime, we're going to give you a little sample of their performance that's taking place on June 10th. And again, for all the information, nagatashachu.com. Please take it away.
Ready?
You weren't kidding when you said it's a workout. It is a workout. I was doing it for 10 seconds, and you should have seen me during the commercial break. I was trying to catch my breath. But I've been told that the drummers will do this for 8 minutes. I don't know how they do it. Yes, we are getting a little sample of the Nagata Shachu Japanese taiko music group. Joining me now is artistic director and founder Kiyoshi. Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so I did the drumming for 10 seconds. I was out of breath. It's very physical. Tell me a little bit more about the training involved in the technique.
For a lot of taiko drummers, including Nagata Shachu, we do a lot of stretching before we rehearse.
Right.
A lot of us have our own physical routines like running or weight training. And just the drumming itself, we burn a lot of calories, a lot of upper body, core strength, and lower leg strength.
For sure, because it's not just hitting it lightly. You use your whole body and core strength to like pound away at it.
You use the entire body, but not just your body, but your mind and focus and teamwork. It's all part of Japanese drumming.
All right, you have a very special show coming up on June 10th. It's all in celebration of your 25th anniversary.
Yeah, so we're at Heart House Theater, June 10th, with this very special guest, Masayuki Sakamoto, master drummer from Japan. It's going to be an awesome show. We did 2 other shows as part of our season. They've all sold out, and this one is definitely going to sell out. So, get your tickets fast.
For sure. You want to check out all their social media platforms, June 10th at Heart House Theater. You can also go to nagatashachu.com. You're going to show me how to drum on this big one.
Yes.
So this is a taiko. They're all taiko. Taiko means
taiko.
drums.
Just drums. Yep, they're all different types of taiko.
Okay. And then how do you stand
You're
in front of it?
You're going to get into a really low lunge-like position.
How come? What's the reason behind
that?
that?
It's to stabilize your body so you're grounded.
Right.
And because you're going to be playing with a lot of force in your upper body, so your lower body needs to be really stable.
Right.
You're going to grip the buchi or the drumsticks.
Okay.
Full grip like this. And you're going to bring your arms back as far as possible when you're playing the taiko, and still at the same time relax the shoulders. You don't want to be all tense when you're playing, right?
Did I look tense when I was playing?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, so we're gonna try. All we're gonna do is basically a beat together.
A beat, yes.
But let me just show you how it is. So you get down low like this.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
Okay.
Really good. And right, left, right, left. Yeah. That's good.
Wow, that's fun. All right, so we'll get in together a group, and we'll focus on a beat. Let me catch my breath for a second. And again, this is Nagata Shachu. For information, nagatashachu.com. Their big show called Flow, taking place June 10th at Heart House Theater. All right, let's take it away.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Do you know how hard it is to drum for 8 minutes on a taiko? I could only do it for 10 seconds and that was it. But guess what? I found something that I can do. Take a look at this. This is a gourd that has been glazed over and dried out. And it makes a sound. How cool is this? So I'm going to stick to this instrument for the rest of the morning. I'm going to bring in Kiyoshi. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is more my liking.
A little bit lighter.
Yeah, I can breathe while I'm doing that. So tell me a little bit more about how you came to doing taiko drumming.
I started 40 years ago at the Japanese Canadian Cultural Center. I saw a taiko group from Japan perform there. I fell in love with it, decided I wanted to do that for my life. I joined a group there for 10 years, moved to Japan, studied there for a couple years, and then came back to Toronto and started this group. Also started teaching at the University of Toronto, a credit course there. And this has been my life's work ever since.
Amazing. I love this story. Taiko has been around for well over, 2,000 years.
Yeah.
But do you find that it's very cool to bring it to a country like Canada where different communities have embraced it?
Yeah, it's really great. A lot of people have never been exposed to taiko before. So, for us, spreading the sound of the Japanese drums to the people in Toronto and Canada is such a joy. And we get to collaborate with other cultural groups like Korean drummers, Indian drummers, jazz musicians, all sorts of cool collaborations we do every year.
Very nice. And you don't have to be of Japanese descent to join Nagata Shachu. I'm going to bring out the drummers here really quickly. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Atsushi.
Yes. How long have you been drumming?
I've been doing 10 years.
Yes. You love it.
I love it.
Are you excited about the performance on June 10th?
Yes.
Very nice. Nice meeting you. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Brianna.
Brianna's Korean. And what's your sister's name?
Jiyoon.
Same as mine. It's like we're sisters. How long have you been drumming?
I've been taiko drumming for about 2.5 years now.
Oh, and what are you looking forward to the most with your performance on June 10th?
This one's special because we have a featured guest artist from Japan, Masayuki Sakamoto, so I'm just most excited to collaborate with him this time.
Amazing. All right, come on in, Kyoshi. You're going to do a solo for us. Really quickly, before we get into the drumming, the performance is called Flow. It's in honor of their 25th anniversary, June 10th, Hard House Theater. For more information, NagataShachu.com. All right, we'll let you take it away. It's me! And yes, I did find my instrument. It was this gourd that makes a sound. I tried the large taiko. It was so much work. We are here at Nagata Shachu, and joining me now is Kiyoshi. Hi, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
All right, so I know it looks funny with me wearing this mask of a fox, but tell me a little bit more about this.
So the fox is called kitsune, and in Japan, it's very like a protector spirit. You see these foxes in front of shrines, but it's also a very mysterious character. So we use these masks and other types of animal masks in all of our school performances. And as you know, it's Asian Heritage Month, so we've been doing a lot of school performances this month.
The kids must love it. You also make it interactive. We have a little drum here that kids will actually be able to try out.
Yeah, we have an uchiwa fan drum, and Brianna's going to show us the dance that we teach the kids to do. Go ahead. We teach all the kids this in a matter of 1 hour. They learn all the movements, and we have 60 fan drums that they play.
Right, and then the drummers will wear masks like this and get into character.
Yep.
Listen,
exactly.
I've always known I'm a fox. I'm a foxy lady today. You have a big performance coming up on June 10th.
Yeah, Flow. It's called Flow. It's our final concert of our 2022-2023 25th anniversary season. And we have a very special guest from Japan, Masayuki Sakamoto, one of the best taiko players from Japan, will be joining us.
Amazing. June 10th. For all the information, go to NagataShachu.com. It's at the Hard House Theater. I'm going to let you perform. This is about a minute of what you will sample that night at the show called Flow. Please take it away.
Thank you very much.
That was amazing. I've had a fun morning learning more about Japanese taiko and, of course, celebrating Asian Heritage Month. Thank you, everybody.
I'm here with Patrick Curtis, who is the chairman and founder of Toronto Search and Rescue, TSAR. Thanks for being here. Boy, you are outfitted this morning.
Thanks.
And all of what you're wearing and the boat you're in, really significant, not only for what's coming this weekend, but for the entire summer season. Tell me a little bit about Toronto Search and Rescue, how it started and what its role is.
Well, Toronto Search and Rescue is a volunteer first responder organization with 40 volunteers. And we really do three things. We're on the water doing search and rescue. We also do educational outreach on land, and we also do community outreach at different community events.
So you're gearing up here with all the, maybe take me through what you're wearing here, and then take me through about the mindset of what you're getting into for this weekend.
Well, there's a lot here. I don't know if I'll go through all of it for you, but certainly I'm wearing a floater suit because this water, after about 10 minutes, your arms and legs will just simply stop working.
Yeah.
So if you're in this water, this is a floater suit. Of course, this is my life jacket, and I've got a whistle because that matters. I've got a personal location beacon, and some other things in here like a knife and things like that in case we have to cut ropes and that sort of thing.
So if you're called into action, which you will be this weekend,
every weekend,
what are you expecting?
You know, normally in the afternoon the winds pick up. So they go from 10 knots to say 20, 25 knots, and that's when everybody gets in trouble because the winds are getting stronger for them and they just can't handle it. So the sailboats will capsize, the kiteboarders get in trouble, paddle boarders might get blown offshore, and they're on their way to Buffalo.
Wow. You're part of a big team. You said 40 volunteers, but you also work with all kinds of other rescue organizations.
We do.
So tell me about the team and how important it is to have everyone hands on deck.
So what's really important to note is we're part of the Canadian Coast Guard Auxiliary, and there are volunteer units all across Canada, and in the 1970s they were formed to put an umbrella around it so that we could work more effectively with with police units everywhere, fire departments, the military, and the Canadian Coast Guard regular.
Wow. Well, these are the folks that are going to help keep you safe this weekend and all summer. We're going to talk a lot more about boating safety and how you can do your part in staying safe this summer out on the water. Oh, look at that. Chopper 24 high above in the skies looking down on the Outer Harbor Marina and Toronto Search and Rescue. And boy, this is important this morning as we gear up for a summer out on the water. And I know I've got my life jacket on here. It's not done up. You don't have to point that out. I know that because I'm going to be shown how to do it properly from Deputy Unit Leader of Toronto Search and Rescue, Carmen Crozier, who's here with me right now.
Hi,
good morning to you.
Good morning.
And
nice
thank
to
you,
see
by the way, for all the good work you do. So
thank you.
This is a really important weekend to start thinking about water safety, if we haven't already started thinking about water safety.
It is.
This segment is going to be specifically about the importance of life jackets and some of the things maybe we don't think about. I know younger people
yes.
sometimes need a little bit of help getting organized and geared up to stay safe in the water. So show me what's going on here.
I've got Bobby Jr. here.
Hi, Bobby Jr.
And Bobby Jr. is well equipped, ready to go on board any vessel. Now,
I've never seen something like this before.
No? Okay, with a child's life jacket, you want to make sure that they have the strap between the legs so that when they go down, you don't have the possibility of them slipping through. You also want to have the collar because that way it will support the head and keep the head above water for breathing. Now, with the child's life jacket, you also want to make sure that it fits properly.
Okay.
Some adults tend to buy a larger one thinking my child will grow into it.
Oh.
That's not a good idea.
Nope.
Okay.
Got to fit right. And the handle as well, you were saying.
The handle is good because if your child should be panicking, you can easily grab them in the water and pull them towards you. And while you're in your preserver yourself, you can actually have comfort with your child and keep them close.
Scary just to think about, but so important.
So important.
And we also have a dog behind you.
Yes, we do. Not only do you go on vessels with your family, you also bring your fur friends.
You do. When I took my dog out of the water, I did have them in a life jacket. They look really cute.
They look
so
cute.
Important.
The one thing you want to make sure is that they're comfortable in it.
Okay.
And as well as having them fit. So with your dog, you've got the life jacket itself fits the same way as it would an adult. You've got the straps between, it holds up.
Yeah.
Now, better for this, we've got an actual live little guy here.
Oh, come on in, Piper.
This is our Piper here.
This is Piper. Look how cute he is and ready for the water, or she.
She's adorable. She's adorable.
Piper. Yeah, and I guess there's different sizes.
Different sizes for different. Yeah, because not all our fur babies are 10 pounds like yours.
Well, I wasn't eating pasta tonight, so before we send in the news, just make sure I do this properly as an adult.
Okay, so as an adult, you want to make sure your life jacket is up.
Yeah.
Life jacket should have whistles because for us as Coast Guard volunteers for search and rescue, a whistle for us is distress, so we're able to get you a lot quicker.
Perfect.
Okay,
you got me ready to get out of the water. Do a little Titan test. All right,
we're good to go.
I'm ready to go. Here with Ryan Lippert, a crew member with Toronto Search and Rescue, volunteer position, so thank you so much for what you do.
You're welcome.
We're trying to provide some really great information. We did the life jackets. Now, how to prepare before getting out in the water, and you have some really great advice.
Yeah, for sure. So first and foremost, we want to make sure that the conditions are suitable for heading out on the water, and you've kind of cut to the chase here. Checking the weather is probably the most important thing. We want to make sure that we're not going to encounter any difficult weather conditions when we get out there. Sure. But beyond that, you also want to file a trip plan or a sail plan and let people know where you're going. Tell a responsible adult where you're heading, when you expect to get there, and when you do arrive at that destination, give them a call. Let them know that you've arrived. If for whatever reason you haven't arrived, your responsible party can always reach Coast Guard in most regions by dialing *16 on their cell phone.
Yeah, that's something I didn't know. I mean, that's a really important thing. Your cell phone can get you right in touch with the Coast Guard, and then you were also talking about the radio, marine radio, too.
Yeah, for sure. So, but you know, the absolute best way to get a hold of Coast Guard is using a marine VHF radio. Many of these modern radios include DSC, or digital selective calling technology, which includes this distress button. When pressed and held for a minimum of 3 to 5 seconds, it sends a distress signal automatically to the Canadian Coast Guard and Joint Search and Rescue.
Wow, okay, that's great.
But beyond just having a VHF radio on board, you want to make sure that you have at least the minimum safety equipment on board. Many retailers will stock a simple bucket like this, which acts as both a bailing bucket and includes whistle, throwing line, and watertight flashlight.
So let's get into the bag, because we have about a minute left.
Sure,
You've got
and
some
that's
great
just, you know, the
materials.
very basic equipment, but here in my go bag I have many more creature comforts, such as warm blankets.
Warm blankets.
I have signaling devices like flare gun, heliograph for reflecting the sun to...
that reflected the sun right into Brian, I think.
Exactly.
Okay.
First aid kit. We need to know where we're going on the water, so I have copies of paper charts. I have a magnetic hand compass, an additional charged VHF radio, a GPS device here in this particular bag, and if for whatever reason we get stuck on the water for an extended period of time, snacks keep your crew
should be right
and
on top
happy.
for me. No, you've got some great stuff. How do you find, are people generally that you run into having problems, how prepared are they in terms of this stuff?
Well, unfortunately, sometimes they're just not prepared enough, and you know, a little bit of preparation goes a long way. You know, certainly here on local waters, we can get help to you reasonably quickly, but why not make yourself more comfortable and be able to attract attention when you do need help.
And we're telling you now, and the weekend's not even begun, so you can get out and get some of those supplies. And as you mentioned, the bare minimum is a flashlight. What is that, a rope?
15 meters of buoyant heaving line and a sounding device like a whistle, and the bailer itself.
Perfect. Do not forget your life jackets. Boat responsibly. Thank you so much, Ryan Lippert. Well, it's a beautiful start to the day here at the Outer Harbor Marina on Unwin Avenue. However, even on beautiful days, things can go wrong, and you want to be prepared. If things go wrong for you, though, the Toronto Search and Rescue may be your lifeline, and we're doing a simulated rescue here. I'm with Ivan Simokovic, and you're a unit leader here. Tell me a little bit about what's happening right now, and if someone finds themselves in this position where they need your help, what to do.
Well, right now we're doing a practice run of a man overboard. We're pretending that somebody just fell off the boat. We're approaching them downwind and trying to put them up on our port side. If somebody, most importantly, don't panic. If you do fall overboard, if you have a life jacket on, even the water is cold, you'll get initial shock, but you will float and give us plenty of time for us to find you, or for the person to come back and pick you up. The most important thing, again, is not to panic and just stand still, huddle to preserve heat, especially at this water temperature.
Yeah, and do you find that when you're out there that people, it's almost against their instinct to panic, right? That you hit the water, people don't know what to do. Having the knowledge of, okay, there's someone coming for me, that will calm them down a little bit. What happens once you kind of arrive here to help them out?
Well, first of all, we do assure the person that we're on the scene. We typically do go around to make sure there's no other obstacles. we approach them in a slow way because if you're in the water, this boat looks much, much bigger than it does you're on it. So last thing you want to see is a boat coming at you at high speed. So we do slow down. We tell them we're coming to get them. We tell them what we're going to do because, for example, a wet person, it's quite heavy, 200, 250 pounds, extra 40 pounds of water. So for us to get them on the boat, we actually have to bob them in and out. So we talk to a person, tell them, you know what, we're going to bob you. So don't worry, we're not trying to drown you.
Okay.
We're going to bob you and pull you up.
And it really is important to have that kind of reassurance, right? Because these people maybe have never found themselves in this position before. And even though they know you're there, they still need to know what's going on to make them feel confident.
Yes, like I said, the main thing is to calm the person down. Also, if anybody does fall overboard, stay in place because even though you might think you'll be able to swim, especially if you don't have a life jacket on, you'll give away way faster than you make it to dock. And even if you get there, you won't be able to pull yourself up because your muscles will be very weak. So we want to say, just stay where you are, wave, and we'll come and get you.
So where are we at this point of the rescue?
Right now, we have put the man overboard into the boat, and they are currently on the backboard being examined for any injuries.
And at this point, you also, I guess, want to keep them warm and comfortable because if you spend any time in that water, you're not going to be feeling too. I guess maybe shock is taken over, right?
Correct. Also, yeah, put the blankets on. Don't give them any alcohol, and do not give them any hot liquids. Give them warm, at best, liquids because they can actually go into shock after they've been pulled over if the cold blood goes through their bodies. So no alcohol, no hot liquids.
And so. Okay, that's wonderful. Thank you for everything you're doing. And to find out more information on Toronto Search and Rescue, I believe there's a website or you can Google Toronto Search and Rescue and get all that information. Thank you very much for all your hard work. You're keeping us safe on the water, and hopefully people take all this advice and prepare themselves so they don't have to run into problems this weekend and throughout the summer. Thank you so much, everyone. Thumbs up to Toronto Search and Rescue.